G'day, just a quick video on battery storage. Now, excuse my funky background, I figured it was just better than looking at my random crap in the shed, you know. Anyway, as you can see, I've got some LiPos here, all different types. We got some big ones out of trucks and cars, got some little ones out of a boat and little drones and things like that. These ones over here are older batteries, they're NiCads, or these ones here, and they're all nickel metal hydride. So these ones we don't need to worry about so much when we store them. We just put them in a box and put them somewhere, you know, dry. These ones over here, quite different. For these we're going to need a storage charge. So I wanted to buy a bat safe, but they're quite expensive, as you can see. Yeah, they were like $130 or something like that, but then it was going to be $170 postage from the States. Too much. So I went with these. These were $60 for three, or $68 for three off eBay. You can get them off your disposal store or whatever. Basically ammo boxes for 50 cal cartridges, and they're plenty big enough. If I can work it out, open it. There we go. I had to pick the stiff one. Anyway, as you can see, nothing inside. So I figure a lot of people are using these. This is not a new idea. A lot of people have been doing this, and they're quite good. You can fit a bunch of batteries in there. Other than that, stick them in these as well. These LiPo bags, they're I don't know, they're only a couple of dollars each. Yeah, look on eBay or anywhere, they're all over the place. So you just bang a couple of batteries in there, and those are that cheap. I'd buy one for each battery, why not? But you can fit two in there, in the bigger ones. Seal them up, and it's all good, and then you can just bang them in there. As you can see, fit heaps in it. So my plan, why I bought three of them, is as you can see, with a variety of batteries, we've also got different dollar ranges in them. So I planned I wouldn't put all the expensive ones in one box. I'll spread them out over 3 boxes. You know, in case there's a fire in one box, you haven't lost all your money. Anyway, one other good thing to do, which you really should do, is storage charge on your batteries before you put them in a box or store them. And then periodically, like every 2 months or so, go around and use your little battery checker. Just plug it into a battery, like we'll go this little 3S right here. And all you got, I've done another video of these, have a look up there, it's there somewhere. So you got negative on here, and your negative, plug it in. Alrighty. So we've got 3.65, 3.78, 3.66, which is all good. Probably really should have a storage charge, it's getting a little bit low. We want to aim for 3.8 to 3.85. So that one will be up for a storage charge. And probably most of them will, but I won't go and check them right now. Not on camera anyway. So set up my chargers, sort them out. All them can just go in a box, they'll be nice. So I'll get rid of all these into a box right now. So yeah, it's becoming more common. I've noticed it a lot over the last year or so, through the RC communities and stuff. A lot of people having hot fires inside their house, which is bad. Of course, you really don't want to have a fire inside your house, or we'll still end up like old Cedric over here. And I'm one of the worst ones for keeping them in the house. They've been in the house for 10 years or so far. So far I've been lucky, but yeah, time to get them out, do it the right way. So yeah, do your storage charge, bang it for your batteries. Like these are a bunch of smaller, cheaper ones, so not too fussed about them. Bang them all in the same bag. Now these bags are kind of optional. If you're going to use one of these boxes, I'm not sure if the bag's going to do a great deal, because if you've got 2 or 3 bags in the same box, one catches fire, the next one's going to catch fire. but you know, there's a little bit of peace of mind there, I guess. So bang a couple of them in. Probably fit 3 in each bag if you really want to try. That one's quite expensive. I'll put him in his own bag. Now another tip with these, you can take the rubber seal all around here, you can take that off and use this for charging as well. Just hang the leads out of it to your charger and just leave the lead, you know, just kind of sitting there. It's probably a little bit better than using just a bag or whatever to charge your batteries. And again, you can leave the seal right out, and then when it's closed, it's still got you know, it's not going to build up pressure. The smoke and whatever can get out the sides, and it's not going to explode. So there we go. Now you can paint them and do whatever you want with them, but they're out in the shed for me. They're just going to be dirty anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Now, where you store these, well, you wouldn't leave them on a plastic table in case the box does catch fire and heats up. So instead, you can either put them on the concrete floor or put them on a steel shelf or something. You could use put a fire brick on a shelf or something, you know, so it doesn't transfer heat to the shelf. Alright, now that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.